Thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Yamal! Now he's off and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect example of the modern fullback.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Yamal. Neither side yet able to find the net. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And Yamal. And it's Fernandes. Played back into the centre. And it's Camavinga. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Messi's having a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Messi. And there's the shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. Yamal. Now Mbappe. Ebimbe. Looking for options for movement. Space for him to turn and look. Crosses it in here. Oh, shooting chance! Fernandes with the clearance. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. He's having a pop! Well, now it's a race for the ball. So it's going to be another corner. And it's been taken short. Driving forward, ball into... Oh, good climb!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There will be 1 minute
Excellent
added
interception.
time.
Yamal. And it's half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. The midway point of the game.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. So straight into the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ebimbe, that's destined for the flank. Lascari gets into a good position. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Messi. Played out towards the right wing. And he cuts out the supply. Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Deftly away. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And he can thump it away. And it's slung out wide. Tries to play it through. Messi. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That has been cut short. Well, that pass isn't the best. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And it's Fernandes. Camavinga. Oh, good spread. Messi. Messi! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
1 minute added time.
Into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. And that is that. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the
So
more this
there it
game
is,
went on,
everyone.
a
It's
draw
finished
was
all
always likely
square.
to be on the cards.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters. who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
There aren't many defenders, Peter, who assist more goals than Andy Robertson here, that's for sure. He's reliable, consistently excellent in what he delivers going forward, and it doesn't really compromise on his defensive duties. A manager's dream in many ways, and a model man, and I would say a model footballer.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. He shifts for a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Dealt with nicely by the defence.
That was lovely, that.
Chips it through. Van Dijk can get it clear. Great vision. Great chance! Goal! Nil! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Lille have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And he's there to belt it away. Played back into the centre. Mbappe. And here's Messi.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Spread to the right. Towering header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, that's well spotted.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, easy pickings there. Yamal. Well, that looks a decent ball. That's going wide left. He's found a way through. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Succumbs to the pressure. Strong running down that left flank. He's looking wide. He was under real pressure there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mbappe! And there's a goal! And that is his 50th goal for this, his current club.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
That has not gone well. He's... Oh, shooting chance! Mbappe is magnificent! A finish right from the top draw! And the comeback is complete! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Paris Saint-Germain leading now.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat. And all of a sudden, things are looking pretty rosy. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Paris Saint-Germain leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. Back on the way then. And smartly reclaimed. Andre. Mondi. And it's Mbemba. It's Meunier. Andre. Andre, who's set up 1 goal so far. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Yamal. Now it's Messi. Now, can they get him away? No, not quite on the same wavelength. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's shifted it to the flank. It's a promising position.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Coming on the field is number 14.
He is through here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pass somewhat off target. Andre.
That's going in strongly.
No foul, says the referee. Can he get on the end of this? And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Lille really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Aimed beyond the defence. Mbemba is there, and he can get that clear. And he's there to retrieve it. Paris Saint-Germain preparing now to welcome the final whistle. This is a promising build-up. He's in! Mosby! Shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution for Lille. Number 27, number 10, coming on the field, number 28, number 42.
And that has been cleared. Played out wide. That's a decent clearance.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, what a mistake! Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here, and he's managed to get free. Chance for a shot! And that's a tidy finish. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And with that, and that's it. Paris Saint-Germain end their season just as they wished it. Thoroughly professional to the very end, and no more than they deserve.